What's up, y'all? My name is Genesis Denise Hale, the melanated multi-hyphenate, and I've partnered with TrueStar to give y'all a new show where we will be interviewing every extraordinary youth from Chicago you can imagine, called Content, Culture, Life. What's up, y'all? It's Genesis Denise Hale, the melanated multi-hyphenate, and you're watching Content, Culture, Life. Now, let me introduce y'all to my homeboy, Jason Rogers, a.k.a. Fatz The Jeweler. He is known as one of the world's youngest jewelry designers, and he's right here in Chicago. He's designed jewelry for some big names in the industry, such as Freddie Gibbs, Cole Bennett, and Polo G. Welcome to the show, Jason or Fatz. Which one should I call you? Jason?
You call me Fatz.
Okay. All right. I got some questions for you, Fatz.
Okay,
All right. So, my first question is, who introduced you to jewelry?
Well, something that I liked. Not really. Well, as far as being introduced to it, probably social media and just history behind it.
Okay. What's your favorite piece that you've created so far?
My Rolex pendant. I have a matching two-tone rose and sterling silver Rolex. I have a matching piece to go with it, rose gold and white.
Okay, come through with the light flex. All right, so Jewelers Row, right, is historically known as the place to go for jewelry. So how has your experience with your store been in that area?
So far from me moving to a bigger place where I'm at on my own, in my own store and not in the jewelry mall where I was before, it's definitely a big thing. It's definitely different from anything else, because I would say I'm on my own and I'm attracting my own business and, singular people at the time. So it's something different to me. Okay.
Do you go to school?
Yes.
So who's managing the store while you?
My father and my cousin. We are business partners. So.
For sure. We live a family business. Yeah. COVID was a huge thing for everybody. And so I know that it may or may not have affected you, but if it did, how so?
Really, to be honest, I would say it didn't affect me, because I got a lot of my business. Because at first I was just overline on social media. You inbox me or anything, and we'll, chop it up from there. But it really kind of pushed me forward, motivated me some more to be ready for when the time came for me to get my store. And helped out, because a lot of other people, jewelers, wasn't tending to them at the time, because they were taking big losses, and it's like the losses that they took, and the people that they lost traveled over into me. So,
okay,
yeah.
For sure. Well, thank you for giving us a sneak peek into your business and your content or whatever. But this time we're about to play a game for the culture. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's get into our culture. Okay, so let's play a game for the culture. I'm going to give you two choices, and in a split second, you're going to tell me or, just give a little bit of explanation of why you would choose one or the other. You know what I mean?
Sure.
All right, so your first question is chains or watches?
Watches, because watches is something very valuable than a chain. Well, they are both very valuable pieces, but a watch is a timepiece and it carries value.
Heard you. Silver or gold?
Gold, just for the fact that it goes up a lot and it'll be worth more in the end.
Okay. Cuban links or like box or tennis chains?
Tennis chains, because it's more of a bigger pointer, which is the size of the diamond, and it's cost and more, and it's more neat. And to me, Cuban link is flashy.
Okay. So when you see people wearing just Cuban link chains, you should be like, shorty's a bozo.
Not really, but it's nothing wrong with them. But it just shows you got a big figure.
And whose chains who has like a crazier collection, T-Pain or Soulja Boy?
Well, T-Pain, first of all, he's been in the game for a long time, so he probably learned a lot on the jury side.
So hairs on Uncle Remus?
To be honest, I would say it ain't on the chart, but Wilma. So it's my father's restaurant. Man, they got the best out of both of them.
Heard you. And what's your order when you go there?
They give me a 6-wing fried hard with mild sauce and hot sauce on it.
All right. Light or dark? Because we don't play them games.
Light.
Heard you. All right. Thank you for playing our game for the culture.
No problem.
Now let's get into a little bit more about your life. you guys. So today we got a special guest joining us as well to tell us a little bit more about Fatz. We have his dad, Mr. Rogers. Now, Mr. Rogers, should I call you like Father Fatz or just Mr. Rogers?
Mr. Rogers, fine.
Okay. All right. So, Mr. Rogers, what do you do?
Well, of course, I'm business partners with my son in the jewelry, but I also own a barbecue restaurant. That was
That's
my
the
core business. Right, that's chicken what you're talking about. So that's my core business. That's what family-owned business. Been in business about 5-6 years, and mainly that's what I do. Outside of partnering with him in the jewelry.
Now, where is his business? Because we was talking about Harold's and Uncle Remus, but he never told me the location.
Oh, my business. So we went Wilma's Famous Barbecue, located in Dalton on 147th and Sibley, 1223 East Sibley.
Alrighty. I'm gonna be sure to check it out, and I'm gonna let y'all know because he said it's better than both, so I'm gonna go see. What was something special that you saw in Fatz?
His maturity level for his age.
What inspired you to help him open his store?
Well, raising a black boy in Chicago, it's almost like a must. To keep him out the streets, you gotta give him the game and show him, what's right. Other than that, streets get a hold on him. We in Chicago, that's the lion's den. You know what I'm saying? You ain't no telling what might happen.
So, what do you see Jason doing when he finishes school?
Hopefully, his business will be successful. He can further that on and, make it last, generation, hopefully give it to his son and his kids. As far as after school, I really gave him the option if he want to, further go on to college, because in this day and age, college isn't a must unless you actually going into a field that, doctor, lawyer, something that you need the degree for. Other than that, like right now, everything is self-taught, being with the internet and things of that nature.
So how do you balance like a work-life situation when it comes to him, your barbecue place, and also like managing the store?
Tough. It's tough. And so right now we're the restaurant. My restaurant was we started off small mom and pop, and we're moving more to a more commercialized type of restaurant versus the small mom and pop thing. So with that being said, so hopefully we can go like I say, from small mom and pop to the general manager standpoint. That's what we're trying to take it to, where it won't be so much hands-on. The jewelry business is more of a clientele-based business. So it's more of us, sitting there and working on social media platforms, building his content, building him as a brand, and pumping up clientele. So we put more effort into that now. So with that, like I was saying, hopefully the restaurant will be standing on its own, when we open back up. With the jewelry, we just still put more energy into that right now. And once we get that going like it's supposed to, we'll be generating more money. We can hire more people, more employees. And then at the same time, that would kind of balance itself out. But right now, it's just whatever got to be done, got to be done.
I feel you. So in regards to jewelry, I know that you work good. You rock watches. Is that a main thing for you, or
what jewelry?
Like, yeah, just what type of jewelry do you rock more?
I'm more plain Jane. I ain't no flashy dude. This here, I like a nice watch. What I'm saying? I'll wear some piece too, but it'll be more so just promoting his business. What I'm saying? Promoting the business, but like I ain't no flashy guy.
So has your son like had a piece made for you, or no?
Yeah. Actually, that piece that he talked about, the Rolex piece, actually that was my piece.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Rogers, for that. Is funny. I'm sorry. That is hilarious.
What?
That is funny, Mr. Rogers. I can't say that without like thinking of Mr. Rogers' name. I'm thinking that's hilarious. Anywho, yes. So thank you so much, Mr. Rogers, for giving us insight into your life and your son's. Thank you so much for giving us Fatz so that he can express his love for jewelry and whatever he wants to do in the world. We appreciate you so much, and we look forward to seeing how you guys go.
Thank you for having us on the show as well.
No problem.
All right.